That one was really good. I liked it. Mobius Trip. To play this game properly, you must keep your eyes closed. Click to begin the game. I don't think I'm going to keep my eyes closed. We'll see. I'm closing my eyes. I'm opening my eyes. Okay. Help, I'm blind. Please, someone talk to me. What's going on?
You should probably open your eyes if you haven't already. It's pretty much impossible to solve otherwise. And there is a solution, by the way.
Please don't let this be forever. Everyone else is blind. That's just a spaceship manned by blind people. Why would you do that? That's a whisper. Oh. It's that ship from the thing from the beginning. Help, I'm blind. Are we going to crash? You can't see anything either. I'm blind. Oh. They weren't supposed to be blind. Is this the escape pod? Yeah. Oh. The only way to stop it is to speak something that is honest. Can't keep making these. Tell me how to solve this. No. Help, I'm blind. I can't see anything. That's objectively true. No, that's not true. I don't know how to solve this. This guy's the captain. Wait. Did it say that? Yes, it did. Okay. What's going on?
Alright, let me explain how you're supposed to do this. On either side of the room are elevators, which go up to an upper level.
Yes,
you have to
found
go
those.
up, walk over to the person who's standing there, and then select dialogue option number
Truth.
2.
I can't keep making these. Yes, that's it. That's the truth.
Like I said, I was getting concerned. First off, he's never been this
Straining
explicit
me?
in his work about exactly what he's thinking. So where's that coming from? But then even weirder, his work has potentially stopped being an outlet for him. Not like he's having trouble iterating on ideas, but he literally just can't think of new ideas anymore. And in person, he was being a lot more distant than usual. Like, you know how sometimes a person will just deflect anything that you say in order to keep themselves disconnected all the time? It was that kind of thing. Here was the point in my relationship with Koda where I really started to wonder if he needed my help in some way.
I can't figure out how to say the thing. I think. Or I haven't been honest. It's working! He's definitely alone, but also stuck in it. I'm gonna go with alone. We're going to be okay. Okay.
His games are going to get more desperate from here on out.
Oh my god.
After this game, it's almost 6 months before he finishes something new.
Here's where they start to get dark. Hello? Hello? Mario? Is anyone there? Oh, hey. Is that a person? How lovely. It's been a long time since I talked to anyone. What's wrong? You look lost. I have nothing left to give to my work. Oh no, what's happened? Did something change? There was that machine that kept me going and it stopped. Wait, you're looking for a machine? I think I know where it is. It isn't far. I need to see it to know why it stopped.
If the last game featured Coda talking explicitly about his creative frustrations, this one turns it up to 11. Now, put yourself in my shoes playing this. Here's a friend whose work is exhibiting signs of struggle, frustration, anxiety, depression, even. And yet, still, he keeps making games. He keeps throwing himself into the grinder even when he clearly doesn't have the energy for it anymore. Why? What is it for?
I can take you to it, but there's a problem. It's guarded by a difficult puzzle. If you can help me solve the puzzle, we'll find the machine. Deal? Sure. Perfect. Come along, I'll show it to you.
Because from my perspective at the time, and just what I knew of him, this was a result of how isolated he was. He was in his own little bubble, just sitting at his computer all day, not really showing these games to anyone, not releasing them onto the internet, and so he didn't have anyone outside of himself to connect with. He had no outlet to ground himself on.
I recognize this puzzle. Oh, wonderful. Can you tell me how to do it? First you have to open the door. Okay, now what? Now you have to close first door. Alright. Now, press the switch here. There you go. Ha, that was so simple.
You can't talk yourself out of loneliness. It doesn't work that way. You can't be the one writing both the questions and the answers. Then there's no movement. Then there's no circulation. If all of your anxieties are being channeled into your work, then if the work ever fails, you have no backup and you're just going to crash.
That's pretty good. I like this. That was so simple. I can't believe I never solved it before this. Oh, hey, it's a crazy room. There's no machine here. Oh, that's even better. Trust me, you'll see. You have to say that your work is fun and easy. You have to say that game development is simple and joyous and that you'll love it 100% of the time. Sure, it's simple. Ah, that feels wonderful. Why did the walls just crumble? Don't worry, just keep talking. Keep saying that creation is easy. It's easy. It never stops being easy. Yes,
Seeing this game at the time
keep
that he made it
going.
looked really unhealthy to me. I was watching him do this to himself, and I hated it. I hated seeing him so trapped. It's like video games are not worth this amount of suffering.
Every time makes something I feel better about myself. Just stop creating. Never stop creating, and you'll never feel bad. How about a TV with surround sound? Yeah.
This is someone I really cared about. And I used to get so much joy out of seeing him create. For him to suddenly become angry and frustrated like this, it was the worst thing for me.
None of this is helping. Patience, you have to trust me. I promise this will work. Please, continue. It always pays off eventually. Yes, more.
I don't know.
Don't
This
you
is what I
understand
felt at
that
the
you
time.
won't be happy until you
I don't
love
know how
me?
else to
It's
explain
for
it.
you.
I wanted it to stop more than anything. I had never felt so rotten. I needed more than I had ever needed anything for this to stop. But it didn't stop. After finishing this one, Coda takes another 7 months and comes up with a new game.
That was like oppressively depressing. The machine. Oh, great. Ma'am, I'm glad to see you have arrived safely. We've captured the machine. It's waiting for you now. You can begin the interrogation whenever you like. I intend to be quiet. Very good. Just be warned that someone called the press, so we might have a bit of attention on this one. Also, one more thing that you should know about the machine, it calls itself Coda. Whoop. Oh, hey, press. You want to know about the machine, huh? Oh, all those questions. This is it. You stopped.
And of course, it's the machine.
Your work was keeping us alive. It was only because of your creations that any of us could make it through every day. I've been so alone. Apologize for leaving me. I have seen the thing you fear. Alright then, I will apologize to the people on your behalf. Here's the press. My followers. I have a troubling revelation. The machine refuses to admit that it deliberately hurt us. We will find a way to live without it. We do not need its games. Let us show that we are not failures. We will destroy everything that the machine has created. Oh, we're back here. And that place is gone. Okay. Got my gun.
Remember, you can click to fire the gun.
Yes, I remember. There's no targets. Okay. Oh, this is a bit laggy. Oh. Let's just destroy the world.
So now the work is becoming self-destructive. And I'll tell you, at the time that I first played this game, shortly after he made it, here's what I'm thinking to myself. I'm thinking that Code is stuck in his own head, and that it's having a very negative effect on him, and that all he needs to do is just start showing his work to people, to get some actual feedback on his games. It might get him out of isolation. And so, as I'm thinking this, I realize that I could be the one to initiate it. Because it would never occur to Coda to start actively soliciting feedback, so what if I did it for him? If he could see the difference it would make to have more actual conversations with other human beings, would that bring him out of his mental spiral? Would it give him confidence in himself? Would it bring meaning back into his work?
Destroy all of the rooms and all the games. Oh.
So I started showing Coda's work to people. I took this one, and the islands which you just played, the theater, the notes, the house cleaning game, and some of the prison escape games. I brought them to people that I knew and trusted. I asked their opinions. And the great part is that they really loved his games. You know, the point of it all was just to give him some external reference point, but they genuinely loved his work. There was nothing for him to be afraid of.
Put down your weapon. That's
Can
not
you
what
see
I meant
why
to
I felt
do.
like this was the right thing to do? Because it's the thing that I always feel like I need, to be told that my work is good, that I am good. When someone really connects with a thing that I've made, when they see themselves purely in my work, there's nothing that feels better. And I got to give that very same feeling to my friend. I did something, I really felt like I'd done something good, like I was a good person. I felt like there was a friend who was in trouble and was unhappy and maybe didn't like themselves, and I could fix it. If I could give him this gift, maybe I could fix the problem. When they told me how much they enjoyed his games, it was the best feeling. It was the absolute best feeling. It made me feel so happy. So beautifully, beautifully happy.